Okay, so let's hit record and get going. Alright. Time to continue. At long last. Okay. Oh, now you frickin' show up with it. Gotta love that delay on that. Alright. Let's get going. Yep. There we go. Be sure to get everything ready before you head to Elmo. Well then, do be careful. Okay. So 92. Guide says I should be at 95, if I'm not mistaken. That phone's just screwed. Yeah, I should be at 95. What am I missing? Okay. Hang on. Whoops. Could have sworn that was everything. Did I miss a quest, maybe? Well, let's take a look. Oh, I didn't turn in parts search, apparently. But I hit report. What? Dang, Kilka. There we go. Now we're at 95. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I had gotten everything. There we go. Heck of a way to start. There we go. Ah, good, you're here. Mrs. Mao. Oh, hello again. Murdoch called ahead of you lot, told me what's happening. There's been earthquakes all over the region, eh? Odd. Odd, nothing. This whole thing is bizarre, but maybe you can help us. Actually, I'd like to turn that around. I was about to contact the guild anyway. Something strange happened just a few hours ago. What? An earthquake hit here too? I almost wish. An earthquake might be less destructive. Well, picture's worth 1,000 words, eh? Come see for yourself. What in the... The springs are boiling over. What the hell? It's not supposed to get this hot. Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on here too. Right after I got off the phone with Murdoch, I heard a big fuss out here. I came to see what was going on and found this. Maybe the pump is broken somehow? It might be emitting heat, or... Wait, no, it wouldn't heat all this water. No, the pump's working just fine. I checked it a second ago. The way I see it, something at the source of the springs must have changed. So I'm guessing the temperature changes like this aren't too common. It's never happened while I've been here, and I've been here half a century. I'm worrying to say the least. It's worrying to say the least. To be honest, this may have something to do with the earthquakes. If something is stimulating the septium veins, might that heat eat the water further? That's really likely, actually. And if the water keeps getting hotter, the springs will be too dangerous to live near. Like heck we'll let that happen. Come on, let's go find the problem. Ma'am, where's the spring source? Can we go check it out? I thought you might ask that, so I fished this out of the back of the drawer. Go on, take it. Wooden gate key. A key? Mm-hmm. It's the key to the wooden gate near the pump shed. The cave down to the source of the springs is that way. Sweet, thanks, Mrs. Mao. I didn't know there was a cave like that. Heh, thanks for getting things ready for us, ma'am. Oh, don't worry. We're the ones asking you for a favor, after all. I can't well let the customers boil themselves like eggs, and we can't even use the water for washing. I'm counting on you all to get to the bottom of this. You can bet we will. Well, wait. We will be entering a cave we know little about and to investigate the temperature increase and the earthquakes. I think it'd be wise to make absolutely sure we're prepared before we go in. Yeah, we just might find who we're looking for inside. Let's make sure we go in loaded and ready. Well, we're as loaded and ready as we're going to be, so let's go. Guess I should make sure there's no random side quests that'll suddenly pop up. Nope, apparently not. Alright. Nope, we can just get on with it. Let's do it. Wowza, it's really boiling in here. If you fell in there, the burns could kill you. It's scary. The water is certainly dangerous, but I'm even more worried about the steam. The steam is harder to avoid, and just as hot and dangerous as the water. Yeah, good point. Looks like there's a pattern to when they blow. We'll have to time our movements carefully. Okay, follow me. Whoa. Got lucky there. Whoa, ah! So if you're dumb enough to do that, like I was, you take damage. I didn't take a lot of damage, so I should be okay. Ah! Alright. Also, turbo mode can be kind of a hindrance here. Just saying. Oh, there is a way to run with the controller. There it is. It's the push the stick down idea. Got some smelting salts here. Oof. Steam's getting thicker. There's no avoid the steam to get bonus BP, is it? Okay, no. It's just the whole you lose HP thing. Hey, the water isn't boiling here. Ah. It looks like just the right temperature for a bath. I must admit, after all of our toils, a bath would feel very, very nice. You got that right. The water does look really good. Wouldn't hurt to dip our feet in, right? Go ahead, just don't take too long. Machine planker. And a softening bomb. Bye! Oh, nice. Found my way. What the heck is... It's spread all over the ground. Glowing veins of... No way, it can't be. You sure know how to keep a guy waiting. Hey. A man with sunglasses. And on the pole... Ah, hell, another gospel. Evening, ladies. Good of you to come all the way out here. I'll do what I can to make you feel nice and welcome. You're one of Ouroboros' thugs, aren't you? Enforcer number 8, Walter the Direwolf. Oof, that's what they call me at any rate. I knew it. Let me guess, you're the one behind all these earthquakes, right? Come on, let's knock it off with the obvious and just get down to it. This pole is a little trick this society's brains came up with. It's to mess with septium veins. It normally just screws with the vein directly beneath it. You plug a gospel into this thing, though, and you can cause a local earthquake or two. That's what I was asked to test. You were asked to? Your tests are finished then? Yeah, real shame too. What I wanted to do was work up enough power to shatter buildings. Couldn't quite get it to hit with that much force though. Wait, but if the buildings collapsed, all the people inside would get hurt. Heh, you catch on quick, little girlie. Some of them would get crushed under the rubble, their arms and legs mashed into jelly, left screaming like pigs. Others, they'd get quick deaths, heads shattered like eggs, spilling their brains out on the road for everyone to see. Hey, I've got an idea. How about we do that to you instead? That blonde head of yours looks pretty fragile to me. Ah, no, get away! You unbelievable son of a... Aw, now what's with those faces? I've been doing you all a favor. You see, I just think the dreary, soggy portage of most people's lives needs a little spice. Thrills and suspense, you know? The kind that leaves you in a cold sweat. Pushed to the point where you could die at any second. Come on, don't tell me I don't have your heart pounding. What are you, some kind of psycho? I get it now, though. You were luring us in here, weren't you? What? You allowed yourself to be seen all over the region, and Elmo's hot springs boiled over immediately after the earthquake at Leston Fortress. You were issuing a challenge to us, weren't you? Oh, crap. Well, close enough for bracer work, I guess. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of. Ah! The heck are those? These are some worms that live in this area. Apparently, when you stimulate the septium veins, they grow as huge as these guys here. Well, have fun, ladies. Oh, what the heck is this? You rotten coward, fight us fair and square. Forget 'em. We need to take care of these things first. Defend yourselves. Yeah. These things would actually be fine if not for how much HP they have. Because, oof. Let's show off Satellite Beam. Aw, I can't get all of them. Okay, I'll hold off then. Alright, now we'll show off Satellite Beam. So, you know how in FF7 I gave pluses to different limit breaks? Well, guess what I'm doing here? Yes, we are going to give pluses to S-crafts that I love. Alright. There we go. Plus the satellite beam. There we go. Okay. Now to continue. Okay, we managed to win, and I think I still have most of my limbs. Phew. Phew. Those creatures were incredibly powerful. I might have expected it a bit. I might have expected a bit much. I thought that fight would be a little less pathetic. Pfft, don't underestimate us, pal. We've killed monsters like that plenty of times. Screw it. This is just sad. I didn't think you'd be this weak. The hell? I'm disappointed in you worms. Ah! Ah! Yeah. This is bullshit. Lo was talking out of his ass again. He tells me the Divine Blade isn't the only one in Liberl who might give me a run for my money, and this is what I get? Gotta be kidding me. Well, nothing for it then. I'll just have a sweet talk the professor into letting me hunt old Fang Boy. He'll be a little more exciting than this, at least. God, that low voice hurts my throat. What? Hold on. What? You can still talk? You disgusting sicko. Listen to me. If you mean Joshua when you say Fang Boy, I will never let you hurt him. Stell, I'd give you props on taking my punch and still being able to stand, but give it up. I can see your knees buckling. You really think I care about that? I'll find Joshua. I'll bring him home. And I won't let scum like you get in my way. Estelle, you get it why they call me the Dire Wolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids. Or both. You're a martial artist, sort of. I hope you know what you're asking for by pointing that thing at me. Of course I do. If you think you can beat me, come on. Nice. Tell you what, I respect your guts. You'll die in one blow. I'll make it quick. No! Estelle! Estelle, run, damn it! Die. What? Ah! Oof. Hi, Zen. A perfect entrance, my friend. Olivier and Zen? Hey, Estelle. Feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but work back home took longer than I expected. I'm glad to see I made it in time. Jeez, did you have to wait until the last second, man? So you're the A-rank bracer Lo mentioned? Perfect. Been a while, Zen. That's right, Walter. I hardly expected to meet you here of all places, though. I always knew you had the mind of a wolf, but tell me, when did you develop the heart and loyalty of a serpent? Oh, that'd be right after we met last. I've been having the time of my life since I joined the society, too. You blind fool. Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It would break Master's heart to see. Oh, spare me the righteous claptrap. You know better than anyone the path I've chosen. You keep talking nonsense and I will kill you. Got it? I wonder, do you even know? Kilika's up there in Zeiss. What? She's been working there as the guild receptionist for the past 2 years. Before then, she was wandering the continent. The hell? Why bother coming to a backwater place like Liberl? What's she thinking? I don't know either, to be honest. But I do know that, even now, she wants to see you. Set aside this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see... God! I told you. Talk nonsense, I kill you. Well, hey. Forget Killica. You being here just made my year. This plan of the professor's is going to be a whole lot of fun. Wait, Walter! You ladies keep working on your kung fu until next time. See ya. Walter! Thanks for saving us, Zin. Why are you here, though? I stopped by the Zeiss branch and Killico began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry on over to Elmo and join forces with you. And do you think I would miss an entrance this spectacular? I simply had to come as well. So we have Killica to thank. Well, thank you too. You really saved us there. All that aside, you actually know that Psycho Zen? How's that shake out? He's an old acquaintance. I'll explain in detail once we return to the guild. With Walter's device gone, the dragon veins are calming, so the hot springs should cool down. I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought. Yeah, wait, what? As you suspected from the beginning? When I heard his physical description and clothing, I thought it might be possible. More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape with a gospel? Oh, come on, I didn't think it was that important. Did you forget that you're the one who shoved me off towards Elmo without so much as half an explanation? That was a mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, that you wouldn't need me to spell out every single detail for you, Zen. Ugh. You're far less cute when you do that, you know. Regardless, Estelle Bright, your investigation into the earthquakes is complete. Allow me to give you your compensation for this mission. Thanks, Killica. But, it sounds like you two know that nut in the glasses. What's up with him? We do. How do I even begin? Quite simply, Zin, Walter, and we were fellow students. Walter was the elder student. Elder student? You mean your elder in martial arts? Well, to be precise, Killigo wasn't a student. Just a student, anyway. She was Master Ryuga's. My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style. And 6 years ago, he left the dojo, and it seems he was recruited by Ouroboros soon after. That should explain everything. That's random. Oh, yeah. That's going on right now. Forgot about that. There we go. Yeah. Whoops. No. There. Killica. Nah, don't worry. I think that is all we need to hear. So he uses the same Taito style as you guys use, huh? That explains why he hits like a frickin' airship at any rate. He's even stronger now than he was in the dojo. It's safe to say he's a true master of the style now, I think. What is probably safe to say is that he is incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It is probably safe to relax our guard a bit. Seems like it. I'll let the citizens and workers know. They used yet another gospel, though, and they were using it in conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate septium veins. Also, remember what Blue Blanc did with that hologram projector beneath the academy. Whatever the gospel may be, it is definitely capable of forcing other orbital devices into feats which greatly exceed their original designs. I believe you are correct, my lady. Holographic projection and excitement of septium veins are both possible in theory. What they do with these gospels, however, is completely beyond our understanding of orbital technology. And I don't mean just my understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know at any famous factory managing any better. It's true. I doubt either the Verne Company in Calvert or the Reinford Company in the Empire could do such things. Even the Epstein Foundation, for all its progress in tactical orbits, couldn't manage such feats. In other words, the Society's got crazy super technology nobody else does. Indeed, they must have someone of tremendous genius and skill working for them. Well, I'll just have to show them what for. Grandpa, I suppose we have no choice now. We've finished the RSL's new orbital engine, too, so we have the free capacity. We'll devote the Central Factory's full resources to analyzing the gospel sample we have. Ha, of course we will. If you can figure out what the gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use them for after this. Those clowns kept babbling on about experiments, too. They aren't going to stop at 2. There'll be a third one. If Professor Russell will be taking care of the analysis of the gospel, I believe it would be best if your group moved on, Estelle. Yeah, I agree. We didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes at least. Any suggestion on where to go next, Killiga? The central branch of the guild in Grand Seal sent us a request for aid. They claim to have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. Royal Army? You mean from Dad? They did not share any details. They did, however, request all of you by name. There is a good chance this involves Ouroboros. Probably, yeah. Well, if they're inviting us, we can't say no, can we? Then it's decided. Once we finish our last bits of business in Zeiss, let us board the next flight to the capital. Sounds like a plan. Wait, we? Zin, are you coming with us? Hey now, why do you think I came all the way back here? Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you are still searching for Joshua, yes? You can bet I'll help you in any way I can. Aw, thanks, Zin. To be honest, I'll be glad to have you with us. Your wolf friend nearly beat us into raw meat. If you'd be willing, I'd like to train with you to fight him. That's a bit humble of you, Agate. Agate, you usually possess more confidence in your own abilities, but very well. Hey, I ain't so thick that I don't see how good you are. Estelle, Agate, can I come too? Huh? Huh? What? Well, the Society might use more weird devices or more gospels. I think I might be able to help if they do. Please, take me with you. But... Alright, Agate. Don't make me take away one of your positives. I'm not above it. Gramps, what do you think? Okay. Well, I have to say that the grandfather in me is filled with terror at the mere idea. But as you can see, my little Tita is quite stubborn, and I want to make her dreams possible whenever I can. Go ahead, Tita. I won't stop you. Grandpa, the Ouroboros clearly have a greater technological edge than we could have ever imagined. In that sense, Tita is absolutely correct. Could be a great help to you. I'd say you're getting quite a deal. Oh, you're not selling a new product here, Professor. Yeah, I'm actually with Murdoch on this one. And Professor, come on now. Well, I'll admit having Tita along would really help, but... But if someone like that man attacks us again, No, it's okay. We'll keep your granddaughter safe, no matter what. Agate? It's just... What? Oh? What's gotten into you? I figured you'd be the one who'd yelled the loudest about this. Between that clown and what we learned from that psycho, I think it's safe to say that society gives not one damn about the safety of civilians. That means there's no guarantee that SICE is any more safe than anywhere, really. So, given that, what the hell, eh? Might as well keep her where we can keep an eye on her. Where the fuck was this agate in Sky 1? Holy shit. Agate? Yes, distressing as it may be, that's true. More to the point, you simply want her to be someplace where you can easily protect her. Our rough raven wishes to be a white knight. How chivalrous, how manly. Go it. Given that look, I think Olivier's right on the mark. Is that true? Don't listen to anything that idiot says. Look, you better be able to pull your own weight. Got it? And of course, just right back to the cocky jerk. It's a defense mechanism, and it's less, and it's more or defense mechanism and less asshole. I love it. Don't get so lost in messing with machines you do something stupid. I'll be careful. Ha! Well, good to see that settled. It's good to see our group getting so lively. Tita, do take care. I'll take care of unraveling the mystery of the gospel business while you're gone. Don't worry. Okay, good luck, Grandpa. Don't worry too much about Professor Russell, everyone. I'll keep both eyes on him and make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes. I'm counting on you, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, don't you have a church or something to run off to, Murdoch? I will contact Elnon at the Grand Seal Guild House. May the blessings of she who dwells above be with you. Take care on your journey. And thus ends Chapter 2, The Raging Land. Hello, Lawyer Con. How you doing? Okay. Let's see. Let's just give another Humor Plus while we're here. I'm doing good. Making progress in Sky 2. Ooh, just as I enjoy doing. Alright. So we save and get going. Oh, what now? Alright. Okay. Oh, there we go. Lastan Fortress. So, the Arcel's arrived, eh? Ah, damn, every time I see this ship, my heart skips a beat. I hear you, boss. 'Cause who needs a guy or a girl? Well, when you can fall in love with something like that. Don't think there's an engineer alive who'd deserve to work on her every day, though. That's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustav, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Hey, Sid. Wasn't expecting you to come meet us. I thought you'd moved up in the world. Girl behind your job is Garrison Commander here. Here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I might as well come and greet you. Huh, well, good luck with the patrol, at least. Oh yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the Arcel, did you? No, the Arcel was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general, in fact. We were prepared in advance for it. Our facilities should still be perfect for your needs. Good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folks? Ah, here, let me show you. You should be just in time for a bit of a show. Huh? Combatants, at the ready. And begin! Yeah! Oof. Ah! Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you and come at me again. Sir. Yes, sir. Good, that's better. Now, my turn. Ooh. Ugh. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow of battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict your foe's movements. Sir. Yeah. Enough. I call the match. Not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago, but you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done. No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you. Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display. But, General, remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or woman who can match his blades with Cassius without having their swords swept from their hand in a few strokes. Hooks, you did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock in you. Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind. Ha 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 ha, good. Well, Cassius, up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor. Ha! Dang, if that wasn't one heck of a show. Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that was very impressive. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. And the men with you is... Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain. Oh, pardon me. I am Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav. Hmm. It seems that will be all for today, then. All right, then, lads. Show's over. Back to your posts. Sir. So, mind showing me to the RSL's engine room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this. Certainly. Follow me. You'll have to excuse me, General Morgan. General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance. Huh, not at all. These old bones needed a workout anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care of the RSL. Sir. No worries, General. The RSL's like my baby. I won't let her down. Captain Schwartz has gotten quite impressive. I swear she's even better than when I saw her last. Yes, she's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Richard, Colonel, and she can only grow. Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. Cassius, how about it? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself at last year's tournament in Grand Seal. Still, you have to let the young folks have their moment occasionally. Why do you think I gave you command? If you can say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job, Ouch. Put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol? Yes, sir. I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using three companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony myself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grand Seal until then. Leave it to me, sir. I'll be sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure that nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we've little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Good to see some things never change, huh, General Morgan? Hi, Neko. Warming up to the guild a little, Morgan. You call that warming up? Canone. Hey, watchtowers, resorbable sensors, a mined harbor, and gun placements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game a little as suggested. Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel, I promise. Because I'm a dumbass simp. Chapter 3, The Mad Tea Party. Huh, nice. So, now we can form a party. Let's see. Well, I do want to show off Zen, so we will go Tita and Zen. Okay, next stop, Grand Seal. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready. Given that it's the military, which, means your dad, Colin, we might want to hurry. Still, if we got any jobs left or shopping to do, we can take care of that, I bet. Off we go. Nice. Also, I just realized something. I need to fix. Give me a moment. I should have fixed this a while ago. Yep, alerts over there. And the webcam over here. And move these over. There we go. There, that makes more sense. I can't believe this is the third session and I haven't done that yet. Silly me. Anyways, to what I actually alt-tabbed for. Missing... No, there is one thing. Alright. So... Okay. Ooh, this is... And this actually is worth 5... This quest is worth 5 BP, so... Better go for it. So, yeah. And that sounds interesting, Echo. I'm not gonna lie. I still need to read more of the stuff, of your stuff. Haven't really gotten a chance to. With our real life being so obnoxious. Interesting. I'm overjoyed to hear the safety announcement regarding the earthquakes, but I have another concern now. It's just one thing after another. What? Okay. Oh, there we go. It's not a hidden one, it's just on the bulletin board. Whoops. Welcome to the Zonrad Hotel. Well, do you have a reservation? Sorry, that's not why we're here. We came from the guild. Oh, are you bracers? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately? Yeah, no problem. According to the request, a customer hasn't been back in a while. So in other words, they're missing? Yes, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days. 3 days, huh? That is kind of worrisome. Lately, the monsters on the roads have been getting pretty nasty. Nasty too. I almost wish that was where he had gone. This particular guest, he's gone to the Limestone Cave. The Limestone Cave? That's like in the middle of the Claudia Tunnel? Yes, exactly. The Claudia Limestone Cave. We tried to stop him, but yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not the kind of place your average citizen should go. I can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy guest? He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Ruan. Jimmy from Ruan? Could it be? You know him? Yeah, I've done a job before for someone with that name. I think it was a search for treasure? I wonder if he went into the limestone cave looking for something like that again. Anyway, we better hurry to the limestone cave. There have been some really strong monsters lately, so this could be bad. Yeah, we should hurry. Got any other information? I've told you everything I can. Please take care of our guest. We're on it. Let's move. It's possible someone got in. Has there been any contact with the guild? Alright, so now we have the limestone cave. Gotta love of mazy caves with no mini map. Interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Long barrel. Oh yeah, I guess I should equip Zen while I'm here. River bug. There we go. Ah, that's... Okay, I've managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it, I finally found it. Yeah, I finally found it! Finally found it! Finally found it! Found it! Found it! Jimmy, you're amazing! I love you! Amazing! I love you! I love you! Ah, I guess this isn't the time to be goofing around. I better check the contents before some monster shows up. Whoa! Who are you guys? Forget that. What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts? Oblivious as always, you haven't changed a bit. Huh? You're... Hey, Jimmy, it's been a while. When did I take that job of yours back in Ruan? Oh man, that takes me back. So, what brings you here? Your lodging put out a search request, so we came looking for you. Oh, you came all the way from Zeiss, huh? Well, sorry, but I can't go back yet. Hey, I'm about to make the discovery of the century. You mean that chest? Yeah, I managed to pull it up just a moment ago. Pull it up, like from the lake? Yeah. Talk about a crazy hiding spot. Still, that's what I'd expect for the great pirate Shermer's treasure. Sure, why not? Uh, it's fitting with your recent Pokemon activities. What? That's the treasure you've been looking for? No doubt about it. I've followed a long trail and many old maps to get here. Look, I don't care whose damn treasure it is, just hurry up. If we hang around here, the monster's gonna notice us. Whoa, yeah, right. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest. Excuse me. Why are you all quiet all of a sudden? Give me a second. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, phew, that sure surprised me. Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it? Don't know, but I've got a bad feeling. Looks like your bad feeling was right on the mark. Here they come. Whoa, there are tons of them. Jimmy, behind you. Huh? Whoa, over here too. Another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise. What? I guess that'll be the new lord of this little domain. Heads up, here it comes. Starting to think I should give him a status effect fetish negative at this rate. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Well, that was certainly a thing. It sure was a flashy bird. I thought I was a goner. Well, we managed to push them back. Let's retreat before more come. Right. Okay then, I'll be quick. Hold up. Leave that to us. There could be another trap. Yeah, good point. Well then, here we go. Nothing seems off really. I think we're okay, but... Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There's a scrap of paper in here. It looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 17th birthday and my retirement from piracy, here lies my silver dew orb. This gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can say my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I have grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink it into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Shermer. The end. Holy crap, let me see it, please. Okay, calm down. Zeiss first, then I'll let you have it. Though if you'd rather eat that weird monster again, we can hang around. Pass! Going is good. Yes, very good. Good. Let's go then. Yeah, let's. That was a very near thing. If you'd opened the chest first, you'd likely be monster food now. Whoa, monster food? I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that. We're not trying to scare you, but you really were saved by a coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you learn something. Got it. Anyway, I'm going to focus on getting a job for now so I can pay for an escort next time. So that's how it's gonna be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh? Well, yeah, I gotta. Treasure hunting's a man's romance. And for discoveries like this, a little danger is unavoidable. Speaking of, what happened to the discovery this time? It seems it really was pirate treasure in the end. Ah, right. Wait, why are you even here? Weren't you enjoying a refined moment on the second floor? Well, I happen to hear the cheerful sound of your sweet voices. This is below. How could a social butterfly such as myself resist? It's that siren call. Now, please continue. Pretend I'm not even here. If only. Anyway, putting that aside, first I need to give you back your treasure. Thank you. It's like a dream come true to really find treasure. Still, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible. God damn it. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible, judging by the letter that was left with it. That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before. Well, most likely an artifact. It's lost its power from the look of it. Though. What? An artifact? Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, isn't it still pretty dangerous? Possibly. We should have it examined by the proper authorities. It's a bit of a problem to have citizens possess these things. Nice. The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you. Please do. If it's that dangerous, I'd definitely like to have it looked at. Understood. Well then, I will prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital. Wow, thanks! Thanks for great service. No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you? Whoa, how did you... That's our Kilika. But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up on her offer anyway. Walking the roads is just way too scary at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital. Really, thanks for today. No, thinking about it, it's not just today. I owe you guys a lot from before, too. Oh, here, take this. Yang. It's a favorite of mine. I'd like you to have it. Are you sure? Her? It is a sign of my thanks for saving my butt so many times. Please accept it. Hope we see each other in the capital. Yeah, got it. I'll be sure you deliver that jewel to the museum. Yeah, leave it to me. Well then, if you will pardon me. Jimmy, good day. Yeah, you too. Missing guest complete. And that puts us at E plus bracer rank and gives us ingenuity. Alright. Hey, welcome. You're the party of bracers bound for Grand Seal, right? Yeah, that's us. Killick has sent over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in? As usual, we should stick around and wait for the ship once we check in. You sure you're all done? We're all done here in Zeiss? Yep, let's go. Alright, I'll contact the guild and let him know to send the rest of your party. We've got 6 party members so far. And that's going to grow by at least one more. Or soon. I think. And no, I'm not including him in that. But that's beside the point, because that's pretty obvious. Especially considering I already spoiled that, but whatever. Start with Zen, because why not? Zen? Ah, Estelle. What is it? Need me for something? Oh, no, not really. It's just, you kind of look like you were lost in thought. Yes. Just remembering the past a bit. It is all. With that sunglasses wolf guy, right? Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know? I guess not. So, that man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway? Well, simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect, and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape. Hey, and it looks like that's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man. Yeah, his moves, I'd never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways. He's than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary. I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his, envied it even. At least I did until 6 years ago when he killed our mentor and the master of the dojo, Ryuga. What? He killed his own? Ah, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. And I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him that the proper heart of a martial artist Erdis is supposed to be the living fist of the Taito style. That seems that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat. The living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it. Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of Taito style gave him. The aggressive side. Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters whose fists exist only to kill, we call this side of the Taito the murderer's fist. The what? In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter, and as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer of that match. I could do nothing but watch. Yeah. Then. Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter off and on ever since. To think we'd meet here, now in Laburl, though. Jeez. Overprotective parents, once again. Hmm. This is the hand of she. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work. Mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Or, wait, was it ear? No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But Zin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right? No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what it could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take. Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him? There's something I want to confirm. Something to, huh? Now I really don't get it. It's, kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you. I see, yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Sin. We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs. Hi, Estelle. What's up, Estelle? You creeping around the ship again? Man, you just cannot sit still, can you? Oh, come on. I'm not a cat in a carrier or anything. I just. Yeah, I do get kind of antsy having to sit down and wait. I thought you flew to Loloc, though. Oh, that's a good half day on an airship at least. Geez, that must have worn a rut in the deck. Well, I was asleep for both trips, actually. I was so nervous to be going that I couldn't sleep the night before, and coming back, I was wiped out from the last test. I should have seen that one coming. That's definitely an Estelle thing to do. Leaving the country. I'd really like to do that someday, too. Oh, you'll get your chance, Tita. You'll get your chance. Maybe I could even go visit Mom and Dad. Oh, yeah. Tita, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right? Yeah. They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years. Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least. Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards. Aw, that's sweet of them. So, what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really powerful personality, I guess. Yes. She and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff. Wrestling? Oh, but that they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way to they express their love. Well, okay. So, what's your dad like then? He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Wait, seriously? Real serious. I actually talked to Gramps about that, and Dan was the real deal back in the day. The professor said he had to retire and become an engineer due to an injury of some sort. Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Agate, you'll have to meet them too. Huh? Why would I have to meet your folks? Well, you get along really well with Grandpa, and I wrote a lot about you, and Mom and Dad said in their reply that they really want to meet you. Of all the time to pay the piper, huh? If you don't want to, Agate, you don't have to. Nah, it's fine. Look, I'll stop by and say hi to them if I'm ever in Zeiss for work, okay? Okay. Uh, God. Still, my fair Rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital. Oh, Adios, he escaped his chair. Chloe, remember, you have a sword and you know how to use it. Well, I saw him playing when I stepped out onto the deck, so I came by to listen for a little while. Well, he really is exceptionally talented. Your compliments do me the greatest honor, Your Highness. If you wish, then when we arrive at the capital, I could treat you to a private concert. Scree? Hmm? Zeke, yes. That did not necessarily mean anything beyond the obvious. Oh? Oh, you meant something else by private concert, Olivier? Even Zeke's giving Olivier the stink eye like, oh? Well, if you wish for it to mean something more, my princess, it certainly could. Scree! Bird! Bird! Please stop, Zeke! I'm sorry, I won't do it again! Good job, Zeke. You're a girl's best friend. That was terrifying. I'm sorry, Olivier. That was just Zeke expressing his love. I actually think he likes you, on the whole. I actually think he likes you on the whole, Olivier. I shall bear his peck on my cheek with pride, then. I must admit, I did not expect your escort to be so diligent. He is as vigilant as any of the human royal guards. It depends on who I'm dealing with, I think. You really are totally indiscriminate, aren't you, Olivier? Look, don't try to put the moves on Chloe in the capital, okay? Julia would, fire you out of a cannon into the sun if you even think about it. Ah, yes, that cold, dignified lady officer. She too caught my eye during the coup. That sort of woman who can take on 10 men. She is quite something. Should the chance present itself, I should endear myself to her. Hmm? What's wrong, Chloe? It might not be a good idea to joke about such things around Julia, Olivier. I remember once there was a party at the castle, and a man who was drunk and bothering us. Julia took her sword and his clothes. Well, what? You mean she defrocked him? Mm-hmm. I'll take that under consideration. Ah, take away their dignity. Basically, got it. Yes, I just looked up what the frock means. Uh, hmm. Something with the army, huh? If they're calling us out to the capital, then it's got to be something they don't want getting out. We got to keep an eye out for the society, too. We better keep our guard up. Oh, another one. Another Tita scene. Oh, yeah, Estelle. Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle out on the deck? Isn't it just like that? Oh no, at the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong, and we wouldn't be able to hear each other. We'd get swept off the deck, in fact. Wait, seriously? Ain't there some bit of the airship that prevents that? I think I heard about that once. Uh-huh. It's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that and counteracts gravity, you see. It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field that includes the particles that make up the wind. Agate, are you following any of this? You're kidding, right? Bet generating a flight field takes a lot of power, but generating a flight field generates a lot of power. It requires a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all. Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Ah, okay. So that's why everyone's made such a fuss about that new engine for the Royal Airship. Ain't that thing supposed to be absolutely crazy in terms of how strong it is? Uh-huh. Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the Central Factory worked really hard on it. I hope I get to see it someday. Well, I guess everybody's got two scenes. Oh yeah, speaking of the story, not my legs. Eggs, eggs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Killica fit into all this? Um, it's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Killica was Master Ryuga's daughter. Oh, I think you can fill the rest in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there we go. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Grand Seal shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers return to their seats. And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh? Yeah, let's go hear from Elnon what's what. I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. The RSL, I believe it was? Huh? You're right. That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? It might be out on a mission or something. If I recall, the RSL should be at Leston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out to Leston on the factory's airship. Oh, I see. Hey, so that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that. They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Ruan and Zeiss. Good work, truly. Huli, you've done well in opposing the society thus far. I doubt the guys we've fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with the sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, seriously. Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Your success should make the Royal Army trust us even further. So, speaking of which, what does the army want with us? Something society related? Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed over the phone, they say. Hey, what they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call. Wait, you can do that? Oh, yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. Well, we use a scrambling device between the branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately, the scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason. Yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us and this are thus completely open. Well, that's ducky. Nicky, why can't the army just share a mixer scrambler or thingamajigger with us? We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily. Hang on, Elnon. And it still sounds like you've got some idea of what this is all about. Otherwise, you wouldn't have bothered calling us out as ice. Ah, am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely that this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that, anyway? It is a treaty affecting Liberl, Ereboni, and Calvard, proposed by Grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force. Whoa. So, like, it'll end war? Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it. Queen Alicia does it again. And she's got a good eye for this kind of thing. It'd be neat if that made the countries nicer to each other. The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Arab Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, Ouroboros, please attack us. Oh, yeah, that could really get ugly. Got your work cut out. Got our work cut out for us then. Guess we just wait here for the army official for now? Correct. We do have some time before he is scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grand Seal Bracer Guild branch. Yes. I see. Yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please. Is that the army on the phone? No, it's a member of the Arab Royal Villa staff. They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate our parents. That's awful. Do they want us to help? Just so, your highness, they've asked us for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before our guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this? Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Agate? Can't say no to a kid in need. Let's head out. Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name? Him, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they are able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him. Alright then. Wait a sec, Raymond, why does that ring a bell? Wasn't he that one butler we found? The one we saved when we saved Chloe during the coup. He was hiding under a counter. Right, Niall's friend. Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck. So now we form a party. Well, obviously we're bringing Chloe on this one, and no, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't not bring Tita. I can't. Okay, So we've got the Arab Scenic Route monster and the Grand Seal Sewer monster. Okay, well, that's a thing. All right. So, yay, I get to go traipse around the frickin' sewers if I want to get all the BP. Alright. Let's get this over with. Alright. Well, let's look for this damn monster. Thankfully, we have Cloak on, so this won't be as much of a pain in the ass. Zerum capsule. That's actually what I wanted because that's actually good. Hey, we found it. Um. Confusion. Uh. Oh. Yeah, I think this is where the game officially earns its status effect fetish negative on. What? No! I didn't mean to do that! Ah! But yeah. No, I should give it. I hate to do it, but. Dang, and we had gone a long time without a single negative showing up, too. There we go. Alright. That takes care of the monster. Now let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Now let's go out into the airbase scenic route and go get that. Where are we BP wise? 108 as we should be. Because we haven't turned in that quest yet. All right. Ugh. So I'm trying hard not to pass out here. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. How dare you survive Tita's onslaught, you little bastards! Thick-skinned assholes. There. Alright, so we made it to the villa. Wow, it's so pretty. The Royal Villa. This is sort of nostalgic in that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time, though. The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. Huh, okay, cool. There are a lot of families here. I bet our lost kid was with a family like that. Let's go find Raymond, this Raymond guy. Yeah, let's go. Oh dear, oh dear. The bracers will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Hello? Ah, yes, yes. Yes, may I ask what you... Ah, wait, you're... hello, I guess you remember us. Ha, how could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No. No, I'm mistaken. Aiken, you just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Ah, not at all. Oh. So I take it you are the team Elnon said would be coming? Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kind of troubled. It's about that lost child, actually. She's, how do I put this? Lost again. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and then just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. Hooch, you know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. We're already on the case, right? Tell us her name and what she looks like, and we'll get looking. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress, this with a black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, "It's a secret." I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. God damn it, nose. I got the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. So, sort of a prank loving kind of girl, huh? Yes, exactly. Ugh, where could she have gotten off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but. So we should probably search the entire building, including the courtyard. Huh, the villa is a great place to play hide and seek with a kitten. I will wait in the lounge then. And when you find her, please bring her here. There. Will do. Okay, let's hunt down own a kitten, a child. So, white dress, black hair ribbon. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I can't wait to meet her. Let's get searching. No random encounters from exiting rooms this time. Hey, this is the pot that had that spare key that when we freed the manor. This is sort of an actual kid-sized pot, so maybe she's in here. Are you kidding me? For one thing, how the hell would she squeeze through the opening? Oh, good point. Huh? There's a large dining table. Maybe she's hiding under here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Estelle, you ain't wearing any shorts anymore. Or remember, so, try not to bend over like that. What? Ah! Whoops. Oh, man. Hmm? Door's locked, so she's probably not in there. Oh! He's late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take just to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blast it, how long does he intend to keep me? Hey! Oh. You! What's up with this dude? Duke Denon. Oh, joy of joys. Hello, Uncle. Have you been well? Ugh, have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand! Because of you, all because of you, I have been forced into this life of shame, house arrest of all things. You know, you're the one who backed a coup led by a brainwashed idiot. Well, I shouldn't say idiot, but like a brainwashed as jackass. So yeah, no, up yours, Duke Denon. Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So you can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, but to consider naming a little girl like you her successor is simply madness, unacceptable insanity. As opposed to the fat, arrogant, and selfish as fuck idiot who would run Liberl into the ground within a month. Now, just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. But Chloe, you always did have some sense, at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage? You should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. You know, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I prefer Lawrence's interpretation from Fodlan, from Three Houses and Three Hopes. Nobility needs to lead by example. You're an idiot. It's as you say, Uncle. I'll admit, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point. Wahaha, of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe is trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare! Estelle, Uncle Danon, I am trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. What? Ugh. This is absurd. I will deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. No, it fucking isn't, Chloe. Not in the slightest. Latest. Because, quite frankly, a leader who understands how the people live has greater insight than a fat fuck who sits in a castle stuffing his face all day. Period. And gender doesn't matter in this, so don't even bring that into the equation. Fuck knows we don't need any more of that shit. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait, putting duty aside, I fear he's correct about my readiness to be the next queen. He's still mean. Still, to tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's. Yeah, let's leave morons Morons without morons with sticks up their ass. That's at the wayside. Huh? No, just near the bench. She might be behind the bench and sort of the planter. Hey, maybe she's in the planter. Her. She'd have to be so as small as a cat to fit in there, Estelle. Yeah, I guess not. Throne of the Last King, a chair which a chair much favored by the previous king, Edgar III, during his time at the Arab villa. There's a lovely podium here. Estelle peeked underneath, but no one was hiding there. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I think she's a bit less predictable than that. Ugh. Let's not and say we did with that jackass. Hey, did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear, we've covered every hiding place, too. That's unfortunate. You don't think she left the villa, do you? That'd make this interesting. If she's really playing hide and seek, I don't think she would, though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get it to by walking not too far from the start point. I kind of suspect he's just in some place we haven't thought to check yet. Good point. So we keep searching then? I'm assuming that's extra BP if we do that. Yeah, let's try changing tactics. Yeah. Hey! Huh? Something the matter? You could say that. Well, I lost. Nest. What the? Hey, aren't you that kid we met at Erledden? I thought it might be you, Ren. Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So, your name is Ren, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Don't worry. But Ren, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I heard Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you you knew it was us coming though. You said your bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. Oh, it could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who would come. And see, you did. I guess I can't argue against that logic. Well, more to the point. Where's your mom and dad, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? Hmm, what are you looking at? That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, fart. Agate, it's okay. Well, I, Lady Wren, am feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play, but after lunch, Papa gave me a really serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just. What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left. You have seriously got to be kidding me. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. But what should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Agate, you think we should. What? You think we should. Yeah, that's fine. It's part of the job, and we can't just leave her here. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hmm? Hey, Ren, do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay. We'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay. Stick close by, though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Phew, thank you again. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. Like Estelle said, back to the guild house. Come on. There we go. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, no, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Ah, yes, you. Ah, yes, you are. Huh? Oh my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Miss Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. We were busy in the You were busy in the capital, I take it? Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, all right. He wanted to be nice. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say. It is kind of you to say so. Now, I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunan since Dunan was young, right? He's been Dunan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you really can't judge by looks. Huh. You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren. And there's that, but our army contact should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right? Oh, for crying out. Huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Ren. I'll show you to the Bracer Guild. Yay! We're back, Elnon. Oh! Estelle, welcome back. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. Thought the old man might send you, Sid. You're back from Leston Fortress, I see. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Hmm? Speaking of which, would that young lady be... Oh, right, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren? And we've got some things we need to talk about with the army, man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like it that very much. Oh. Ren, I can play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle. Phew, saved by the Tita. Okay, I'm just gonna let that speak for itself. Anyways. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. Oh, what did the letter say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act and deceased and immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Yeah, that's a threat, alright. Wait, is this the whole thing? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the Airship Company, Grand Seal Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvert embassies. The Arab Royal Villa, and even Grand Seal Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it, though. The Airship Company? The Liberal News? The frickin' hotel and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The Airship Company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Roenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Courant, to the cathedral has been asked to be an observer to the signings, and the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it? That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic, for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely. Come on, buddy. It could be someone else from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Tree. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well, and we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So what exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid? Right then, the mission. We would like you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters, see if anyone has any further leads, minus Leston and Erb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the Airship Company, Grand Seal Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvert Embassy, and Grand Seal Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the Guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the Guild help us help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad. Yeah, that's about what I'd expect from the old man. I must admit, it was my request to ask you, however, I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. Honey, I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh, well, I do want to help. Well, but we're really kind of hip deep in another case at the moment. That girl, right. Nate, let us hear your report on that situation now. Explain. I see, yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren, from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to make him leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and want to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however. Huh? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. And it just so happens they got threatened. We'd want to check with the airship company too, to come to think of it. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Now, should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Well, sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume that you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however? Yes, we'd prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Arab Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask you to bring in the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. Well, Agate would investigate the Cathedral Hotel Airship Company on his own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. No, it's okay. Hey, we're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why? That's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said that she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Oh, Ren! Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like you to wait here. Oh, come on, that's so not fair. Double doe-eye stairs? It'll be cool. Tita's with her, so they should be fine. If they're just out shopping, and it should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will, and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth, I feel old now. Although, Tita and Ren together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Oh yeah, Elnan. And did you get the names of that kid's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, gotten it written down. I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grand Seal Castle, and the Liberal News. Olivier, we will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. Or we'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Grand Seal Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation. Of course. As for the liberal news, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point. And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and Rowanbaum. Agate, good luck with those. No prob, shouldn't take too long. So let's go. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian Embassy, we've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course, I rather doubt that it'll be hard for me to get us into Grand Seal Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. I kind of doubt the liberal news will give us any trouble either, so let's just pick a direction and go. Hmm. So I'll probably be behind on that. So I'll probably make a separate save for that. Actually. Just in case. Let's report those two monsters beaten. Just to get them out of the way. Okay. But as much as I would love to do this next part now, I'm a bit on the tired side if I'm honest, so as much as I hate to cut this so damn short, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to this time. So, Monday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I should be back with more Sky 2. I am enjoying this so far, and it is only because I am tired that I'm cutting off for the day. So, until next time, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one. And you know what? Yeah. You know what? We'll save it. So there we go. So, yeah. Anyways, until next time, like I said, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one. Later.